A new COVID-19 treatment. What's going on? I'm Ross, here for your Business News Central update. Today, the S&P 500 gained 1% for a new all-time high. The Dow surged 378 points, moving a little more than 4% off a new all-time high. And the Nasdaq closed up 0.6% for a new all-time high. Today's market reacted to the emergency use authorization of convalescent plasma in the treatment of COVID-19. Initial studies have shown that the blood plasma of a person who has recovered from COVID-19 can be an effective treatment in about 35% of COVID-19 patients. Now, it's important to understand that this is not a blockbuster treatment, but rather an addition to the arsenal of COVID-19 treatments along the ranks of drugs like remdesivir. The market saw reopening plays like the airlines and cruise lines move on this emergency use authorization. Also moving the airlines today is the EPA approval of a virus-killing coating that can be used within an airline to disinfect and protect the surfaces inside the cabin. American Airlines surged 10.5% on this news, and United Airlines surged 9.9%. This is a momentum market. It was a momentum market at the beginning of the year prior to the pandemic. There could be some FOMO at play when we see these upward moves. Any bit of good news is seen as reason to buy, whereas any bit of bad news is quickly brushed aside and seen as an opportunity to buy more. One thing to keep an eye out for this week are the effects of Hurricane Marco and Tropical Storm Laura as they enter the Gulf of Mexico and potentially impact offshore oil rigs. The companies at risk are Saudi Aramco, Marathon Oil, and Citgo, just to name a few. Monitoring the effects of these storms will be essential to understand the impact to the oil industry. Every day something happens, and I want you to know. We'll see you tomorrow.